Nope, worrying about it won't change a thing. You've actually got to do something. And doing something takes action. Your vision, your responsibility. I ran into a young lady the other day, and she was telling me that, Morgan, I'm so sick and tired of my boss telling me when I could take off. When my kid has a recital or play or any other extracurricular activity, I have to ask, permission way in advance. And then there's always this chance that I won't get to go. And I have this vision of starting this organization or this business that I want for myself, but I can never really get past the dream part, the part about writing them down and having a vision board and writing down a to-do list. I have that all down, but I can never get past that point. How do you do it? So I asked her a question, is there anybody that's working in this field that you want to be in, that has started an organization the same way that you want to start an organization? Maybe they could give you some insight and help you avoid some of the pitfalls and things that they did and maybe get you on the right track. She named me about 3 people. And so I said, have you reached out to any of them? No, I just really haven't found the time. Okay, let me ask you another question. I said, are there any educational requirements? Is there a course or something that you could take to help you get on the right track? Well, I found this school and I just really haven't gotten a chance to call or really dive into what the requirements are to get started in enrollment. Okay, so let me get this straight. You've identified the problem. You don't like where you are, and you've identified something that you want to do, and you've even identified some steps that you could take to be going in that direction. You just haven't done it yet. Why is that? Now, that question was a little bit rhetorical because I'm sure that all of us can sit here and think of reasons why she hasn't gotten started yet, what's stopping her. And those reasons could be true and valid reasons, but eventually, if you're not working towards what it is that you want to work towards, working towards your vision, they just start to sound a whole lot like excuses. Now, earlier during part 1, I told you about people that inspire me: Lisa Nichols, Eric Thomas, Tony Robbins, and I even mentioned the Rocky Balboa character in the Rocky series movies. But I saved the best for last. The person that inspires me the absolute most is my mother. There are absolutely no excuses in her world. She is the hardest working person that I know. She gets up every day with a mission in mind, and she does not stop until it's complete. I'm not exaggerating. She does not stop until it is complete. That is her outlook on life. There are absolutely no excuses. Conversations with her usually go a little bit like, oh, you're tired? It's okay. Get up and get moving. You'll feel better once you get started. Oh, you're a little sick? That's all right. I guarantee you will feel better once you brush your teeth, wash your face, and move around a little bit. Oh, you're broke? It's okay. Get up, get in the way of some money, and eventually it will come. Get to work is the bottom line. Like I said, absolutely no excuses in the world of Pat Carey. And you can call it what you want, but I call it a recipe for success. Progress takes work. Change takes work. So while you're sitting around worrying about your boss, worrying about what will happen if you take that leap of faith, worrying about what happens if you do not take that leap of faith, you could actually be doing something. See, I hear so many people telling me what they want to do, what they're thinking about doing, the vision that they've written down. And like I said, all of those things are great. They tell me what they're trying to do. But at some point, you've got to realize that trying is just a down payment on failure. Stop trying and start doing. Stop wanting and just do something. Don't worry about what you don't have. Don't worry about the skills that you think you don't have. Don't worry about the talent that you think you don't have. And actually think about the tools that you do have and get to work. Think in the now and don't worry. Get to work. Thank you all again for joining me once again for Motivational Mondays with Morgan. And in the words of my grandmother Hazel, if the Lord say so, I will see you again soon.